Hello there. What we're going to do in this video is perform long division with polynomials. We're going to divide x squared minus 6x plus 8 by x minus 3. And with polynomials, as long as the degree of the polynomial in the dividend, which would be this, is greater than or equal to the degree of the polynomial that we're dividing by, which is our divisor. So this is our dividend and divisor, long division can be performed. So we're going to set this up as a regular long division problem where x minus 3 is to the left of the division symbol and x squared minus 6x plus 8 is underneath the division symbol. So the way this algorithm works is we look at this term by term. So we're going to look at the leading term in x minus 3 and the leading term of x squared, and we ask the question, how many times, or what do we multiply by x to get to x squared, or how many times does x go into x squared? Either one of those. So it turns out x times x is x squared, so I'm going to put an x up here. Now, as with integer long division, we take whatever we put in the quotient, multiply it by the divisor, and subtract from the dividend. So I'm going to take x times x minus 3, and that gives me x squared minus 3x, but I'm going to subtract that from the dividend. But here we have terms that we're subtracting, so we have to make sure that we're subtracting the entire thing. So put parentheses around it and a subtraction symbol outside, and then we subtract. So x squared minus x squared, those terms drop out. In fact, that first term should always drop out. We're always putting something in the quotient so that the first term drops out when we multiply it back. So then we have minus 6x minus negative 3x. So that's negative 6 plus 3, which is negative 3x. And then what do we do in regular integer division? We bring down the next term. In integer division, that was equivalent to bringing down the next place value, the next power of 10. And then we go at this again. So now we divide x into negative 3x, and that divides in negative 3 times, which is kind of a weird thing to say. So negative 3, we multiply back, negative 3 times x minus 3, and that is negative 3x plus 9. And we subtract that. And now let's perform the subtraction. So negative 3x minus negative 3x is nothing. That first term should always drop out after subtraction. And then we have 8 minus 9, which is negative 1. So the key thing to remember is that remainders with polynomial division can be negative. The thing that we're looking for is that the remainder has a degree less than the divisor. The divisor has degree 1, which means the remainder should be a constant or degree 0. So that remainder is perfectly acceptable for this problem. So we would say x minus 3 with remainder negative 1. And all that means is that x minus 3 does not divide into x squared minus 6x plus 8 evenly. It has a remainder. So there is our first example of long division with polynomials.